Vietnam War veterans, Persian Gulf, Vietnam, Operation Iraqi Freedom. Jason, come on up here. How are you? Prisoners of War and Missing in Action vehicle. And here we are, paying forward. Paying forward. Like this young man over here that found that $20. Yes. All right. And then, okay. The Buckeye military moms. Thank you, military moms. Honor those who serve. And this looks like the Jim Goodall. Yes, it is. The Jim Goodall vehicle.
Yeah.
They send one like that to pick them up every morning for work.
I want a snowplow on it this winter, though.
Uh-oh, you're going to need it. We're going to need it, aren't we?
We're not going to get as much snow as we got last winter,
Thank
but obviously
you. Oh.
it's going to be cold.
Whew.
We can't get 56 inches of snow again.
That's a good thing.
Classic and Supreme Limo has been supplying us our limos, by the way, today.
And here are the Ohio Military Hall of Fame inductees. The Buckeye Packards. I love those cars. They look wonderful. See that man right there? He saved my life one time.
Really?
Yes, he did. Off a basketball court.
We've got, really?
Carried me on his shoulders.
We've got Tom Murphy in a car, Lee Crognale, Jason Dominguez, William Schmidt, all with us today.
I really love these cars. They look absolutely terrific. I wish I had one. The Buckeye Packards. Get in the back, okay. They keep coming. The Packers keep coming. The Buckeye Packers. Different years, different shapes, different sizes. And they're all looking quite good. Hey, how are you there? Good to see you. And who is this?
You're listed as the Whitehall Yearling Marching Band.
All right.
Third place in the Jackson Apple Festival Parade.
Well, they're very skilled. I can see that right now. Great musicians and great choreography. And coming up is the Mansfield Correctional Institution Honor Guard. Thank you so much. Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections. Our veterans that served our nation, we thank you and appreciate you so much. Here comes the Jewish War veterans. Thank you so much for all you've done for us. God bless you, and we appreciate you.
The Catholic War veterans are next. Greater Columbus Post 1936 and Post 1884. Founded in 1936.
1936.
By Pope Pius XI, just before World War II.
Here are the Korean War veterans. We appreciate your work and your service to our country. More Korean War veterans.
You're having too much fun, aren't you?
High School Marching Band. Oh, they sound absolutely wonderful. Firefighters Post, VFW.
The honor flight flies World War II and Korean War veterans to visit the memorials in Washington, D.C. at no cost to the men and women who have served the United States. 3,100 veterans have taken that trip.
That's a great service,
It
don't you
sure
think?
is.
The honor flight. Yes, got those windows up and the heat on.
I guess they fly out in the morning, go visit everything, have lunch, then come back that same day.
Same day, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
I think it's a terrific thing to see that fundraising effort take place to send these folks to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials.
It is.
Of course, we must always remember those who are prisoners of war and those who have been missing in action. Our Whitehall Post officers, VFW 8794.
Wanted to mention something to you. I was in Lancaster last week, and that memorial for the Lima Company that travels around with the paintings, it's going to be in the rotunda here all the month of February. That is traveling throughout the country. It's so powerful that it's becoming such an important memorial to that company. And your son was in that, wasn't he?
My son was in that unit.
Yes,
and
he was.
Several of his good friends and buddies perished.
But it's amazing how much that memorial means to people with the
Yes.
boots and the dog tags and the pictures.
Yes, it is absolutely beautiful, and it's emotional and moving to see those portraits.
And again, it'll be in the State House Rotunda the entire month of February.
Well, I'm going to see it again.
That's a good place to
I've
see
seen
it
it a
too.
couple times already. It's very emotional.
The Leatherneck Nation Motorcycle Club just passed us. Reminds us that it's not the uniform a Marine wears, it's what's in his heart that makes him a Marine.
AT&T? Is this AT&T? How you doing? AT&T? Our veterans? We appreciate you. We have a lively group coming up here.
So is that Northland or Briggs? Can you tell by the colors?
Looks like Northland from here,
Okay.
but let's see what happens. Looks like the size.
Northland?
Yeah.
135 students in this band.
Big band.
They performed recently in the Shoe and the Georgia Dome and the Chick-fil-A Bowl.
This is a very impressive band. I've seen them all over the city at various events, and they do a marvelous job. Very talented musicians in this band. Northland Vikings. Very disciplined, too. I think bands are great for kids because it gives them a great deal of discipline as well as continuing to improve their musical skills.
I don't know how you can walk and play at the same time, huh?
I can't chew gum, bubble gum and walk, much less play an instrument and march.
J.P. Morgan Chase veteran employees join us today. They have a goal of hiring 100,000 veterans by 2020.
Chase does a lot of good things for veterans all over the country. The best thing you can do for a veteran is hire him or her. Employers need to do that. We do it in the city of Columbus. Chase does it in the private sector. We need to have it all over our country. Hire our veterans. Give them a preference. If they can sacrifice their lives, risk their lives for us, we can give them a job when they come back home.
And here is Warren Motts, the director of Motts Military Museum. Served in the Ohio Army National Guard from 59 to 68. Boy, you have an impressive display again this year. Fantastic.
There's our speaker from this morning.
Really?
A great speech. And he sung as well. He's a singer and a speaker.
Sounds like a politician coming up to me.
No, politicians dance.
Oh, okay.
We don't sing, we dance around.
We got a tank coming. How about that?
Purple Hearters. Mott's Military Museum. It's a wonderful place to visit. Lots of equipment. They have some relics from 9/11 as well.
That's correct. They have World War II landing craft, Vietnam area helicopters, an A-7 jet, a full-size replica of World War I, Medal of Honor, Air Ace, Eddie Rickenbacker's boyhood home.
Semper Fi. Now, you know, every time this tank comes up, I always want one. I'd love to have one for the city, for me, to take me from meeting to meeting.
Oh, look who's on there.
Oh,
How'd you get up there?
Toys for Tots? Toys for Tots, all right. Thank you, Rick Isbell. Okay.
This is a Sherman tank, by the way.
Thank Rick Isbell. Rick is head of my veterans team. He does a fabulous job. And Rick is riding that tank because we're going to confiscate it in my personal fleet.
Wow, look at this, Mayor. That's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Holy cow.
A mini version.
And look at all the flags.
Great. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it very much. You finally got me something. I've been talking about you for years, coming up through here. Thank you. I accept this with great humility and honor.
That is nice.
Isn't it nice?
Yes, it is.
See this? See it?
Mifflin High School Marching Band, under the direction of Dr. Bradley Walsh. Drum major Sarah Smeller.
Thank you very much, guys. Don't mess up my streets. I just paved that road. Council Member Herschel Craig. No, State Representative Herschel Craig. How are ya? Good to see you. City of Columbus veterans. All right. These are my folks. They're great. We love you. We appreciate you. There's some more City of Columbus veterans. These are some of my people right here. Yes. Hey, how you doing? We love you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate all your service. PNC Bank.
Yep.
It's a nice float. I like that. Bank with the veterans. All right. How are you? Good to see you. You look great in that vehicle.
Veteran Motorsports is adaptable cars for veterans. The 122nd Army Band of the Ohio National Guard.
They are impressive, aren't they? You just have to look at them and enjoy the music and enjoy their
Absolutely.
efficiency.
The 37th Infantry Brigade Combat Team, Ohio Army National Guard, was constituted back July 18th, 1917. The 121st Refueling Wing at Rickenbacker, been a part of Central Ohio community for 50 years, almost 1,400 members.
The Marion Franklin High School Marching Band Red Devils and Marionettes Drill Team, the pride of the South Side. 116 team members. Under the direction of Michelle Lesser, with assistance from Elizabeth Lucas. They performed at the MILVETS Zucchini Festival, Ohio University High School Band Day, the Circleville Pumpkin Show, the Veterans Day Parade in Columbus, and many other local events.
I've never eaten a zucchini.
You've never eaten zucchini?
Never once in my life.
I'm going to bring you some zucchini, and you got to eat it on air.
Never in my life.
Now, if I brought you some zucchini to Channel 4, will you eat it as you deliver the weather?
Yeah, it's my choke on it, or I didn't.
No, it's good. It's very good. It's very good. We'll cook you up a nice.
Okay. My honest God, I've never had one.
Okay. You just don't want it, or what? You just have it. Okay. All right.
Too much like a banana.
We're going to improve your life. The pride of the South Side. The Red Devils, Marion Franklin. Oh, I like that.
I thought you liked the Marine one best.
Yeah, I like them all.
I'm partial to the caisson. One of the oldest Air Force Junior ROTC units in the nation. Westlands had this tradition for 48 years.
And downtown Columbus High School and Westland together. I love to see our young people engaged in the ROTC. It gets them pointed in the right direction. And I know if there's a young person involved in the ROTC, I know they're going to be fine. Their future is secure.
Navy Operational Support Center.
U.S. Navy Seabees. You part of the Seabees? All right. Yeah. Impressive. Okay, this is the scale model, the USS Columbus, stationed in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. And the float is joined by veterans of the U.S. Navy Submarine Service. The USS Columbus. You know, I'm going to ride on it one day. The USS Columbus. Yes, sir.
West High School Army Junior ROTC, the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps, and South High School, home of the Bulldogs.
The South High School Army Junior ROTC, the Bulldogs! Brown, County Recorder. Here comes the Mobile City Hall. Neighborhood pride.
You got a kitchen in there or something?
I got all kind of stuff in there. Yeah. Who's that driving? Okay. Whetstone Marching Braves. Now this is part of the favorite part of the show here. The Alabama Temple number 53. I love these cars.
Well,
You know, if I had a tank and a couple of these, I'd be set.
but if you had a deep snow, you better have the streets clear.
Yeah. Well, the tank can clear it out,
Yeah,
and
that'll
these
do.
can ride in them.
That'll work. I wouldn't fit in that.
Yeah, you can fit in that one.
I don't think so.
Those are really cool. Wouldn't you want one of those? You want one of those?
Mayor, this has got to be one of the best Veterans Day parades year in and year out in the whole country.
In the
So
whole,
thank you very
in the whole
much.
country.
It's
Yeah.
just remarkable. This has more than 200 units every year.
I remember one year the parade was canceled, didn't have the resources. So we set out and raised money in the community. And here we are with a very strong parade over the years. And everybody participates and engages, and we have to honor our veterans. And this is a great way to honor them.
This is just one of many things, though, that you and the city have accomplished to make this a great city. Every single month we have something like this going on.
Well, it's because you make sure the weather's fine.
No, no, no. The weather is not a big selling point for us. It's everything else.
Here we have the charity newsies who do great community work. Coats for kids, clothing for kids, coats and hats and gloves. We appreciate the charity newsies. They'll be out collecting money. When? December 13th.
Oh, it'll be a lot warmer by then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 75-degree day, November 13th. You'll be out there.
December 13th.
December 13th. Pat, how you doing? All right. Good to see you.
The Ohio History Connection, formerly the Historical Society, is still at 71 and 17th Avenue. Find out more about Ohio History Connection at ohiohistory.org.
Civil War,
Yes.
World War I,
Yes, they have that too.
World War II,
Yep.
our nurses, Korean War. Look at it.
Columbus State currently has 1,400 veteran students enrolled in classes at their school. Looks like we're up for the Cruising for Children, Buckeye Ranch. Classic cars coming through again.
Oh, I like this part of the
I know
parade
you
too.
do.
This is a good. I like this part.
That's because you've had most of them in your youth.
More like wish I had.
I'll bet in this group you've had 3 of them.
No, my first car was a Plymouth Fury, 1966.
I'll bet one of those is in this.
You think?
Yep.
What was your first car?
1957 Chevy.
Chevy. I bet we'll see one of those in here.
Looks like it coming up right here, too. And then I had a 66 Ford Mustang.
Oh, you were one of those fancy guys. Cool guys with the Mustang. That's a Chevy right there, right?
That is a Chevy.
What year do you think that is?
I don't know. What year is that? See, pretty close. I had 57.
57, very good. Yeah.
Chevelle Super Sport.
Yep. A Monte Carlo.
What else have you driven in your youth?
One of the finest cars ever made in America. The Pinto.
You're kidding me. What color was it?
Little green Pinto.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Bet you never had a date then.
That's all I have, little green Pinto, man. It was something else. I was one of the only guys on campus that had a car and everybody drove it.
Oh my gosh.
I drove all the way to Washington, D.C. and to Chicago in my little green Pinto.
Is that like a Nash Rambler or something? I don't know.
Yeah. I think it is.
No, it's a Lark.
Lark,
Okay.
Lark.
Never would have guessed that one.
And then one of America's most favorite automobiles, Camaro. That's sweet. Eastmore Academy Marching Warriors.
Every drummer is so proud to be a drummer, aren't they?
That's one of the coolest instruments, to be a drummer.
Sure is. Volunteers of America has been serving communities in Ohio since 1896.
1896. Volunteers of America, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Who's the beauty queen?
Miss Plus America pageant winner, Ohio native, Miss Devona Booth Minor. Is that right? Hi.
All right.
I would have loved to live in the Elliott Ness era with all these cars coming up and down our streets.
Model A's. Model
You're right.
T's. Model A's or Model T's?
You're right.
Model A's.
Way to go.
There you go. It tells you, I drove one of those in my youth as well. I'm older than what you think.
You didn't drive one of those.
No, I didn't.
Not on your worst year. Amazing you made it out today in this gold. Thank you. All of you. 135 musicians in this band.
135. Centennial High School, is that right? That's a big band and a great school.
Tucked way out there in the northwest corner of Columbus, but things have really expanded.
Busy out there now. We love Centennial. We love all that high school spirit at Centennial. Red, white, and blue are their colors as well. The City of Columbus Refuse Collection Division. We have over 335 households, and each and every week they pick up the trash and make sure that this community is clean. And this is powered by what's called compressed natural gas. That's compressed natural gas. All of our vehicles, our big vehicles, are now powered not by regular gas, by what's called CNG, compressed natural gas.
I wouldn't even know if you'd ask for miles per gallon or week service.
We
or
save
what?
millions of dollars a year
Really?
by using compressed natural gas and not regular gas.
And it's cleaner, right?
And it's cleaner. And we own 2 major gas stations, compressed natural gas stations I've built in the city. We're about to build a 3rd one. And it's opened up for the public as well, can also use it. So all these new vehicles that come out that use compressed natural gas, they come to the city in Columbus to fill up.
Really?
We're in the gasoline business, compressed natural gas business.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
That is cool.
The Coast Guard, the Labor Council, the Ohio Labor Council. How you doing, fellas? Good to see you. All right. Now, you know what? Do you like tomatoes?
Yeah, I like them.
Okay. There's
You
not
don't need to bring me
zucchinis,
those. No.
but there's Tomato Festival Queen right here.
Sydney Boykins and First Lieutenant Riley Tate. You girls must be freezing, right?
Did you bring us any tomatoes?
Next year you have to.
Bring Jim Goodall some tomatoes, and I'll bring him some zucchini.
Swisher and Sons, train in American Legion District 12. Carl Swisher. Is this the second time you've been in this parade? I saw you earlier.
He was in the beginning, and he gets off and gets in back, you know.
He just comes
That's what he does.
back and forth
Yeah.
in this parade.
He likes to be in this parade. Oh, look at the kids. Yeah, I see. Wow. Unbelievable. It's wonderful. Oh, now.
Tell me.
These are our patrol, my mounted patrol. I'm so proud of these guys. Where's Leo? There's Leo. That's the mayor's horse. Leo.
Really?
That's right. They pull Leo out a little bit so everybody can see Leo. Come on out, Leo. This is the mayor's horse. Come on over here, Leo. Come on over here. Come on, come here. You want to pet Leo? Come on, pet Leo. Yes. That's my horse.
It is.
Yes, and these guys are the best. They are so important to our safety in our community, and I appreciate them so much. They do a lot with a little, and we got to give them more so they can do more.
Leo's a real officer, right?
Yes. Is he sworn in? All right. All right, Leo. I'll see you soon.
That's fantastic.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. There's the Whitehall Division of Police SWAT team. Where's Steve Miller? Where's Steve Miller? I don't see him. Steve Miller, there you are. How you doing, buddy? Staying warm over there? We appreciate you, buddy. Here's the SWAT team. All right. When you hear SWAT coming, you know you're in good shape.
Boy, police cars
Right.
look so good, don't they now?
Oh, they do.
Man.
All souped up. We got Dublin. We got Bexley.
Thanks for being with us.
Grandview. I wonder if they have the new Columbus vehicle in here. We got some new vehicles in Columbus. Worthington.
Geez, remember when they were so plain and now they're just gorgeous.
Yeah, they are. Grove City.
Do you have bicycle officers too?
Yes, you know what? And we have the best bike patrol, motorcycle patrol in the country. These guys are great. They're the best. Hilliard.
Yeah, how many canine officers do you have? Do you know?
Oh, you know, I love our dogs, and they're so well trained.
Oh my gosh. Almost could have snow for Santa this year, couldn't we? It's so cold.
Toys for tots.
The Christmas season's underway again.
I can feel it in my bones.
Yes, we can.
And, ladies and gentlemen, look who has arrived in Columbus early. I can't believe my eyes. Who is that?
Santa.
All right, Santa. What's Santa's last name?
Claus.
Very good. Hi, Santa. How are you? Is that an elf, Mrs. Santa, sitting next to you? Hi, Miss Santa. I love seeing Santa Claus. Santa Claus, I've been good. I've been good this year.
Well, you got yourself a new river. What else do you want?
Well, last year I got charcoal and sticks under the Christmas tree. Maybe this year. What do you think, Santa? How you doing? All right, Santa Claus.
Oh, our parade marshals are following us up at the end.
Thank you very much, marshals. We appreciate all your work. Another successful parade. You did a great job for us.
Thank you, Mayor. Always a pleasure to have you at this one. It's fantastic.
Well, I love having Jim Ganal. Jim Ganal is the best weatherman the city's ever seen. He's
the oldest.
And a great friend, and he cares about this city so much. Is what I love about you the most.